everyone in between. Grab that coffee, we're living the dream. From farm to city.
Yes.
Ready? Good morning, my little peaches. The time is 7:01 on this Tuesday morning. It's a little chilly outside, but never fear, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Winter is not here yet. It's going to be
Yes.
78 degrees today. So this is what I did. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
Got my sweater on because it's 40 outside right now. And then I will be able to shed the sweater, and then I've got my short sleeves on, so I'll be comfy.
Yeah, we were discussing that before we came on with Baden and his long sleeve.
Yeah. That's my favorite shirt
Yeah.
that he has, but I also told him, he said, it was time. I thought I busted out. It was time. And I was like, well, you're going to be busting out of it because it's going to be about 78 degrees today. So
Yeah.
he said, really? Yeah.
Well, you start
He'll
out
change.
cold and then you wind up hot, you know.
This is what they call layering season. This is why you wear the short sleeve underneath and something
Yeah.
warmer on top. That way you can take it off. And we know this is coming every year, and every year we're surprised.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I look so forward to it. You know.
You do. You
Yeah,
love
it's
this time of
great. Yeah.
year,
Yeah.
don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sirree. So, did you hear? Were you listening yesterday when I told about my trying to use the blower outside?
No, I
fiasco?
missed
Oh,
that. Yeah. I heard some and I listened some. You know, made comments to Baden.
I figured you would make some kind of comment to me about,
Yeah, I missed all that. I made
You have to
comments.
go back and watch them.
I made comments to Baden about you and Bill. You know,
What
and your
about us?
jokes? Nothing. It was good. It's a good show.
We told jokes.
Huh? Yeah, Bill's just funny. You know, he's Bill.
Yeah, he is funny.
Mm-hmm.
He's hilarious. His TV story had me going. Bless him. Got to get a whole new TV now because that one fell off the wall again.
Who installed this?
Individual
Oh, okay.
person
Yeah.
that, he's like, I'm not going to do that to him, but
Yeah.
we got to fix it. They were supposed to come yesterday
Mm-hmm.
and fix it. The TV, I think, is dead.
Yeah.
So is the guy going to replace the TV? Because I think he was just an individual. I don't think he was licensed and insured to hang a TV. Could you imagine just be sitting around all of a sudden hear crash, bam, boom,
Oh, yeah.
and
yeah.
you go in there and your brand new 90-inch TV is on the floor? I would lose my marbles. I don't care if it was an individual. I would.
Yeah. And, you know, it's not that hard of a job. It's really not.
Well, I mean, I think if you.
Yeah, it's still hanging. Yeah.
Yeah, thank God.
How'd that one get there? You put that up there, didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Everything, the only thing that has fallen down is the wreath. And he fixed that with a door hanger, and now the wreath's hanging on the door hanger. Everything Baden hangs up is staying.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Baden hangs the TV and it stays up.
Yeah. The matter of fact, if we ever leave this building, this TV might just have to stay. I don't know that it's ever coming down. It's anchored in there so good. But, I mean, it has to be.
Yeah.
We have one. Yeah, both TVs are anchored onto the wall. Hubby has the one in the bedroom anchored to the wall and the one in the living room anchored to the wall, which is why we have one way we can put our furniture.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't rearrange the furniture because if we do, we have to move the TV and get a TV stand and all that, and hubby's not going to do any of that.
That's intentional. I'm going to go ahead and tell
Well,
you.
really? I mean, we
Yeah,
got...
so you can't move the stuff around all the time.
Well, right, and I don't want to. Trust me,
Yeah.
I'm the one that once it gets where it's going, that's where it's staying.
For at least 6 months, right?
No. I'm not that girl. I like everything to stay the same. My sister, on the other hand, is my mother made over, and they rearrange constantly. My sister cannot. She's one of these people that she just can't relax. She just can't sit and relax. If she starts relaxing, if she feels herself relaxed, she's like, oh, I got to get up and do
Gotta
something.
go do something. Yeah.
Yep, and it's clean, usually clean something. And our mother was like that. Clean,
Yeah.
clean. And I mean obsessive clean,
Yeah.
not in a normal everything's clean way. It's
Yeah.
in a
Oh yeah.
You
yeah.
just clean that, now you're cleaning it
yeah.
again.
It's
because
like I'm trying to watch TV and you're making me tired way.
yes.
Yeah.
And when I go visit, she does the same thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm sitting there just kind of barely on the couch. Like I don't want to get comfy because she's going to be doing something in a minute. And then I
Yeah.
feel bad because I'm comfy and she's up running around,
Yeah.
even though it's her house and I'm the guest. I feel like I need to get up and start helping, you know.
Yeah, but in reality, you don't want to.
I don't want to.
You want to
I
just
do
sit
not.
there. Yeah.
I do not. Yeah. Once, like, I'm just not a rearranger. I don't, and I guess that's because you can either go two ways with that. You end up just like the parent that does it, or you're the totally opposite of the parent that does it. And I'm the opposite. She's very, very, very organized.
Yeah.
Everything has a compartment. Everything's neat and tidy.
Yeah.
You pull open a drawer, it's labeled, like everything is, she knows where everything is, always.
Yeah. You either spend your time organizing or you spend your time looking for it. It's one way or the other.
I spend my time looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm that girl. When I put my clothes in the drawer, they're nice and folded. I go to looking for something, and I'm just kind of like that, and then I shove it all back in there.
Yeah.
Good luck. I mean, that drawer might open again. It might not, because
Yeah.
something's probably going to keep it from opening. If you've ever seen my desk, you will know organization is not my key. It's not my thing. I am a salesperson. We are people. My sister, not so much.
Yeah.
She doesn't really like people. She doesn't. She'll
I
tell
wonder if
you.
I wonder if that goes
I
hand
don't like
in
people, which
hand.
is why she's, works in the department that she's in, where she has to do a lot of stuff over the computer and some stuff over the phone, but dealing with people face to face every day, no, she would never take a job doing that.
Yeah.
She'd be in jail.
Just not good with it.
No, she gets frustrated with people. She don't have the temperament
Yeah.
to deal with people. She deals with me because I make her laugh, but everybody else, borderline.
You get by with a little more because you're her sister.
Huh?
You get by with more because you're her
Probably,
sister. Yeah.
but I also make her laugh.
Yeah.
That's why I get away with a lot. That's the way to her heart, to make her giggle a lot. So when I'm there, I'm on. I turn it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what can I do to make her laugh right now? And
So I don't have to get out of this chair.
yeah. So I don't have to-
You say something funny that keeps me in the chair.
Exactly. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Mike. All right, let's thank our morning show sponsors. Thank you to Chilton Mobile Home Supply, Julie Holderfield and Country Financial Insurance, Central Alabama Wellness, Coca-Cola, my bestie, Mike Baker. He keeps us supplied with our Coca-Cola products. I'm so happy.
They
And
are
we
good
love,
in the
love,
morning.
love our new refrigerator.
Yeah.
Cooler. I don't know which one you call it. Refrigerator cooler. You open it like a refrigerator, but it's the depth and all of a
Yeah,
cooler.
the glass.
It's awesome.
Yeah. It refrigerates.
It's pretty. It has the lights. It lights up, and with all the red cans in there, it looks really good.
Oh, yeah. It
I
does.
like it.
It's nice.
It is nice. Okay, here we go. Let me get my finger into here. These things are tight. All right, you ready? 1, 2, and... Oh, that was perfect.
That was a good one.
Right there. That was a good one. How about that, Mike? All right. Also, thank you to our Chilton Chamber of Commerce, Larry Puckett Chevrolet, Putter Up, and Old Orchard Amish Furniture. Y'all go see Bruce. Get some furniture for Christmas for a loved one. He has tons of stuff out there. He went and got more since
Did
I've
he?
seen him. Well, this is the time of year that stuff's going to go quick.
Yeah.
And this is right now is the time you want to be in the evening, sitting outside with a little fire, especially.
Yeah. Everybody needs a
in
good
that
chair
rocker
to sit
glider
by.
swivel. Oh my gosh! Just thinking about that.
Yeah.
I blew off our porch with the intention of eventually I want to make that down, so I'll put the lights down on it, put like a little fire pit thing, and just be able to sit out there. I don't know how much sitting we'll actually do. I like to do that. I don't know if hubby really does, but
He'd probably get into it if you got it fixed
yeah,
and
if
built
we
the
put a
fire.
TV down
and,
there or something, probably.
Yeah.
I think he would.
Could do that.
I've seen there's this neat thing I saw. So Baden got this teeny tiny power source, like a generator thing, and it is really cool. That's what we use to power up everything when we're on the go.
Yeah.
Well, they had one that is kind of like that, but it has a TV screen on it, and it's a pretty large one, and
Yeah.
you can take it and sit it wherever, and it just watch TV
watch it.
wherever. Yeah, you just take it, totes like a little thing, and it's really neat. And I think that would be something because our porch is above the little patio area, and so you don't want to put a TV out there that gets wet.
Right.
You'd
Yeah.
have to bring something in and out, and that would be perfect for that. If you want to sit out there and watch a game or something.
Yeah.
Of course, I like the bigger the TV, the better for me because I'm blind. So
Yeah.
I like to watch it on the big TV. Actually, we talked about getting another one the size that Bill got.
The 90?
The
Yeah.
90-inch TV. But hubby wants to put it in the bedroom. And I was like, no. I'm gonna put it in the
90-inch
living room so
TV
I
in
can
the
watch
bedroom?
Deckham football
Yeah.
and my Hallmark movies. He came in yesterday. I was all cuddled up on the couch. I had to go to the dentist, and I wasn't feeling my best when I got done. She gave me lots of shots in the mouth, and all this up here was just throbbing.
Yeah.
It was dropping. And my eye was acting wonky.
Yeah.
It was numb, but not.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it felt weird. That whole side of my face felt weird. Anyway, I'm sitting there watching Hallmark, and he comes in, and he goes, oh. And I was like, what? He goes,
Yeah. Hallmark.
you're watching
right.
Hallmark.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, of course I'm watching Hallmark.
Yeah.
Am I breathing? It's either that, it's all about the love, or it's all about the murder.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's either one
Hallmark.
or the other. I'm doing one or the other.
Hallmark. I mean, it's you
Well,
know,
it's
the
Christmas movies.
estrogen channel. Rather be flogged. You know.
The estrogen channel.
Yeah.
I've never heard it referred to as that. That's funny.
Just kind of come up with that. Maybe I won't get in too much trouble, but it's oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
You see Hallmark and you just turn around and walk back out. You're like, no,
No, just no.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
no, it's nothing but drama.
This one wasn't. This one was a good one.
Oh, I'm
and
sure
it
it
had
was
to do
drama.
with,
Somebody broke up. Somebody intervened. Blah blah blah.
I watched one. It had to do with armed forces. It had Craig Morgan in it,
Mm-hmm.
who is a country singer. He played a general. And then it also had Jana Kramer. Jana Kramer, who is a country singer and
Yeah.
model and all this other stuff. She was in it as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. And she even sang.
Yeah.
I liked it. And it was no drama.
No
Everything was
love
just-
interest drama there. Nothing.
There
It
was
just-
love interest,
yeah.
but there was no drama
Yeah.
as far as.
It's either that or they're living. It's almost too perfect of a life, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. But I see your dental work went well.
Well, I mean,
You have no side effects.
no, not today.
Yeah.
All of this was yesterday.
Everything's working good.
Mm-hmm. That was yesterday. Side
Yeah.
effects yesterday. Everything's fine today.
Yeah, we can tell.
You can tell. What does that mean?
You're good. You're working.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to not work.
Yeah.
You're weird.
Yeah.
Why are you giving me a hard time?
Just giving you a hard time.
Because we're going to
You
have a
gave me the
guest today.
opportunity. Yeah.
Yep, we're going to have a guest today. It is going to be Jim Henderson. He is going to be talking about a big event for fallen officers' families that he's going to be doing, but he's also got some other stuff too. We'll talk to him about that. I knew who he was, but Ricky got me in contact with him because of all the stuff he does for fallen officers.
Yeah.
So we really want to promote that, especially right here at the holidays. So we're going to take a break. The time is 7:14 now. When we come back, I don't know where to start. I got a whole list of stuff to talk about, but there's one particular that you want to talk about, so we can start off with that one if you want.
Okay.
Sheriff's deputy had a crash, and that's an interesting
Mm-hmm.
story.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
How
Weird. You like that word today.
I do.
Yeah.
Weird. It's not weird. It's just I don't understand people. I mean, if you're in law enforcement, you should know better on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Work out
Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation, open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
We are back. The time is 7:18. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy here with you on this very chilly Tuesday morning. Did you see the story about Lane Kiffin?
Yeah, he's looking for big money.
Well, what I see, the story that I saw that was interesting is, it was actually a sports show host was kind of talking about the situation with Lane Kiffin. You know, they played Florida, and they beat Florida.
Them, yeah.
They beat them pretty good.
Yeah.
And, the thing is, he talked about, winning against Florida. It was a great win and blah, blah, blah. But he really didn't want to talk much more about it than that.
Yeah.
Outside of we beat Florida, yay, we're doing good. And the host said, if it were me and Lane Kiffin was coaching at my school, I would tell him, you're either going to sign this extension or you're gone.
Yeah.
You have two choices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay or go, but you're not going to keep everybody in limbo with this. I might be, I'm not yes, they approached me. I'm not really entertaining knowing that you're every bit you're entertaining it. What are your thoughts on that? I kind of agree with them. Don't drag it out. Either sign the extension and say you're going to stay, or go ahead and pack your bags and go.
Yeah, I think you got three people there handing him offers. Here's what you got. Here's what you got, and Lane's going to split first chance he gets if he gets the offer he wants.
Right.
And I think he wants to go to Florida, but I don't know that.
Do you really?
Yeah, I'd heard that his kids had gone down there and looked at schools, so
Really?
Yeah, not the older ones. I think he's got some younger kids or some younger family went down there and looked at schools, so if that's the case, probably pack up and go to Florida. All he's doing is working everything right now so he can get the biggest number he can get.
Yeah, and I think they're about to call him out on that too.
Yeah.
And I don't know, why would he go to Florida though?
I don't know. Maybe that's where he wants to be,
he's got a lot more
You got LSU, Mississippi, or Florida.
Well, he ain't gonna go to Mississippi for sure. He's either
Well,
gonna
I mean,
go.
he's already in Mississippi at Ole Miss.
Right,
So
but
he
he's
had to
not-
stay there. You
well,
know.
I thought you meant Mississippi State.
No.
No,
LSU.
he's either stay at Ole Miss, go to LSU, and try to build that program back up.
Yeah, which is a good program. Won't be too hard to build up.
Yeah,
You know.
Florida, which I think has
Or,
got
well,
too far
I
to
say
go.
that, but I'm wrong. Yeah.
I don't know. So it looks like he has been given the ultimatum. Either sign this or pack up.
And his Lane Kiffin, I don't think he cares. You know?
It says that both LSU and Florida sent private planes to come
Yeah.
get him.
Yeah. And it's killing probably killing recruitment right now at Ole Miss. That's building a program.
Well, he said this was his comment after the game. I love what we're doing here. Today was awesome. To even talk about it right now would be so disrespectful to our players and how well they played today. We've got a lot of things going on here, doing really well, and I love it here. But
No,
that was
no
not-
denial. Yeah.
yeah, that was not saying, well, he probably does love it there.
Yeah,
But-
he's got it made. They let him do whatever he wants pretty much.
They're wanting an answer before the Egg Bowl. And if
Yeah.
he doesn't give them one, they're going to give him an answer himself.
Yeah.
Which, if he, if they fire him,
They're not going to fire him. They don't have.
I mean,
why
if
would you
they, but
fire
if they
him?
do fire him, do they have to give him his buyout
Yeah.
until he decides what he's going to do at Florida?
Yeah,
And then if he
sure.
takes the game, if he takes the job at Florida, he no longer gets his buyout. Correct?
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah. And then we got all these schools looking for coaches.
Poor Auburn.
And Lane Kiffin, yeah. Yep, everybody that goes into that muddies the waters more for Auburn getting another coach.
I don't know that they said that is it Tulane's coach. I think they're looking he's like
Really?
a really, really high candidate.
Coaching seems to have changed so much now. It's all about, being able to deal with these players and this NIL and all that. So I think that's, like I said, another reason Saban's just like, I'm out.
But Ole Miss is doing so good.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
They're doing so good.
Yeah, but if you're
Why
making
would
what?
you leave them to go to a team
You
that's
double your
flailing and you
salary.
might not be able to bring it back to life?
Yeah, but you double your salary with a guaranteed deal. I mean, why not?
See, it's not. See, I'm different though. I'm about. I want.
Yeah.
The money
Great.
is great, but I don't want to go
Yeah.
to a team that sucks and then me not be
Yeah.
able to bring them up to where
Right.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That hurts my coaching. That puts a dent in my coaching.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Rep.
Oh, well, he don't care about his coaching rep. He's never really cared. He does whatever. And Grape here commented, Mississippi has salary cap regardless of how well the team does. So it's another reason he's probably looking to leave. If they cap you can't get your bonuses,
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you can't get your bonuses, if you can't make but X, why would you not leave and go somewhere else? Like I said, if you're making $45 million or whatever and you can go to $90 million,
Yeah.
I'd
Well,
probably leave too.
and I hear more people say he's eventually going to be Alabama's coach before it's over with.
I don't think he wants that stress, but
I don't. Why anybody would want that stress is beyond
Yeah.
me.
yeah,
Seriously.
yeah, that job.
I mean,
yeah.
and that loss Saturday was a tough one.
yeah,
That stung. I felt bad for my hubby. He was really disappointed, and I really felt bad for him.
yeah. I was working. Glad I didn't watch
I
it.
watched it with him a little bit. I was in and out. I was decorating and stuff like that, but I was paying attention, and he was sitting on the
Okay.
couch, and he was like this. He had his hand on his face. He was just
Yeah.
kind of slumped over, and I was like, oh, I ain't seen him like that. Now, when Auburn and Alabama play, I don't care if he's like that or not.
Yeah,
I'll be like, sorry about your luck. But
yeah.
I mean, I
think-
feel bad for him when, when we're not playing. We're terrible this year. Terrible this year. I do want us to beat Alabama. That would be nice. But that's not going to happen. just don't see it happening.
It
I'll
would-
be surprised if it does.
It would make your coach a hero the whole season.
Yeah, that's true. And right now, we've got the interim coach.
Yeah.
And that was, we almost won that game
Yeah.
the week before last.
I don't know
We were
what they
this
were.
close, but we went into overtime.
I guess I think once again they think that it's all about recruiting, and they were thinking they were salvaging some of that recruitment. I don't know if it's going to work.
Yeah, I don't either, really. But I think Mississippi State, I think Ole Miss did the right thing by giving him an ultimatum.
Yeah. Well, they know
Like,
he's
don't
going to
drag
leave.
it out. Like, just
Yeah.
tell us what you're going to do.
Well, I think they know he's going to leave, and if he leaves, he'll, like I said, he'll take recruits, and it'll put them behind on recruiting and set their program back, and it's not really fair to the schools the
No,
way
it's
they
not.
do that.
It's not. And I know if you know you're going to another school, you want to hurt the one school's recruiting.
But
'Cause
you-
you want to
yeah,
want
you
everybody
want-
to come to you.
You want to get who you can to go with you, yeah, or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe a lot of transfers, possibly.
And I don't know what's in the contract on that. There may be things in the contract against some of that, but
It could be. I don't know how that works either.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was awful.
Mhm.
To do, I think that's
oh yeah,
awful to do your players that way and the fans that way, my opinion. But every coach does it, so
Mhm.
I just think it's
Yeah.
tacky. It really is. In other news, we have, and I love law enforcement.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
always behind. I back the blue. I back the sheriffs. I backed, they call it the blue in general, but
Yeah.
all law enforcement. I mean,
right.
but you got human beings
Yeah, rogue,
that are
good and bad.
in
Yeah.
these positions, and there was one. Apparently,
Birmingham
she decided,
police officer,
Yeah, she
yeah.
decided to go off and indulge, have a good time after work, but she had her police car.
Yeah, allegedly that there were several officers met up at a bar and then decided to have drinks. They have a video of this online, and this is the stuff that irritates us as law-abiding citizens that get in trouble for the least infraction. Probably people's been in trouble. She's probably arrested people for DUI before.
Yeah, and I think that's what bothers me.
Yeah.
Is that you're out there arresting people for the same thing
Yeah.
you just did. The problem is she was off duty, but she was under the influence of alcohol. She ran a red light
In her patrol vehicle.
in her patrol vehicle
Yeah.
and T-boned.
Yeah. Not did she just
Another
run a red
driver.
light, the blue lights were activated and the siren was not.
But why were her lights on at all?
Well, that's when you get to that. I'm a little bit,
I got to get home.
I'm a little
my
bit.
blue lights.
I see that as I'm a little above and beyond type deal, and I'm gonna hit my blue lights and blow through here. And she hit the blue lights, and apparently a school bus was going one direction, which blocked her view of this young lady in her car going the other direction. And she seriously injured that young lady.
And she
mean,
narrowly missed a school bus.
Yeah. Well, I think she saw the school bus and she was going to zip behind it, but she cracked that car. She nailed that car.
And this happened on Highway 75, which is
Really?
around in,
Yeah.
I'd say, Pinson-ish
Yeah.
area.
Busy, but she was moving when she hit that car too.
She hit the 22-year-old Kayla Williams, and Williams also had her 15-year-old brother in the car with her.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. She's got fractured, I think, hips, pelvis, or something, and she's got internal organs that were damaged. She's
Well,
going to have to have surgeries. I mean,
she got
it's,
hit at warp speed.
yeah.
Oh, Lord. So she was off duty, but she was driving a work vehicle. So what do you think happens at this point? Who are they going to sue?
Oh, the city's going to get nailed.
Oh, yeah. They're going to try to
The
settle this one.
city's going to get nailed. Yeah.
They're going to want to settle this one and get this one. The sheriff's deputy is on administrative leave.
As she should be, and that's a good thing. I can give them props for not trying to cover this up or hide
Oh, yeah.
it.
they haven't. That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. They got her.
Transparency is
She
key.
she was arrested for what, DUI, vehicular assault or something.
Something like that. I think that's
Yeah.
what he said. Vehicular assault.
She was arrested for that. So
Oh Lord.
you know, and she
I
probably refused the breathalyzer. If she
And
was
I hate
smart.
talking about
Yeah.
stuff like this because, it really does kind of give law enforcement a black eye. You have a bad apple like that, and I say bad apple. She's probably not a bad person. She's made a very bad decision. But when stuff like this happens, though, it makes folks not
Yeah.
respect the law enforcement,
Yeah.
and then they have to do double time
Well,
to earn it back.
yeah, and law enforcement has a hard enough time as it is.
Yeah,
With
exactly.
people,
Oh,
and then
they
you got
really-
somebody that unravels it like this. And
True. Very, very true.
gives them a chance. I'm gonna get in my police cruiser and chug me a beer. And that's,
I still don't understand that.
I mean, it's probably the
nuts.
safest place you can be, I guess, is in the police cruiser until you decide to activate the lights and blow through a red light.
It's crazy. All right, it's 8:31. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we got to talk about there's a rare fish in Birmingham that's being threatened. Have you seen this story?
No.
Okay, it is. It's true.
Yeah.
Being threatened by something that's trying to be built. And we'll talk about that when we come back, as well as a storage unit auction in Colorado. What was found in it? Very interesting. So we'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole. Plus, automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers. So everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984.
We are back. The time is 7:35. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy here with you, broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. We were talking about that sheriff's deputy. Ricky says she was on the Parkway, which means it was Jefferson County will probably be sued for bunches of money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these injuries were pretty severe. So.
Yep.
Well, Jefferson County has a big insurance policy. I don't know how that'll...
Yeah, I mean, they do. Auburn says she should not get paid leave. I don't know if she is on paid administrative leave or not. Probably until they
I'm
determine.
sure she is. Yeah, till she's convicted. And I'm not opposed. I agree. It's pretty egregious, but you can't convict somebody before they're convicted. You can't she may have had a mouthful of scope. We don't know. You know, I mean, she may not have been liquored up. Could have been something else weird going on. I'm just saying, you know.
Mouthful of skull.
Scope.
Scope. I thought you said a mouthful of skull.
Scope. No.
Do you know, I was watching something on TV that somebody drank mouthwash
Yeah, you'll get DUI.
and they got a DUI and then they had to do a blood test to prove that they weren't drinking, that it was
Right.
mouthwash.
That's what I'm saying, you know, just in case.
So that it literally that can alter a blow.
Yeah, it'll do
detect
that.
it.
Yeah.
Because there is alcohol in Scope or especially Listerine,
Oh yeah.
which stinks anyway. Why in the world would you rinse your mouth out with that stuff? Don't breathe that on me. Don't do it. I don't like that. I don't like Listerine.
And then they got the scope, and you started drinking it, and your dad's like, "Okay, I'm going back to Listerine." Yeah.
Exactly. Now hubby's got one from. We use this toothpaste. I forgot what it's kind of a mint green on the front, and it's written in white letters. And he's got the mouthwash too. And I like the way that's a nice scent. But it, like Listerine is like, to me, Listerine smells like you're trying to cover up drinking. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you breathe it, it smells like you have been drinking. And I think that is why whoever is, God, you got to blow because you smell like alcohol. Yeah.
You remember the first time you took a shot of it's not my grandparents, I remember. I was like, oh, see, I'm using that mouthwash. I'm going to take a shot of that Listerine and see how it works. I think I was blowing flames.
No, I did because my grandmother used
That
it.
stuff was, oof.
Yes. I just don't like the way it's. They have different flavors, I guess you call it now. They got the minty, more minty
Yeah.
type flavors and stuff, but I don't like it at all.
No.
Do you use mouthwash?
No.
No, I don't either. I do brush my tongue though.
Yeah. Just brushing the teeth. We got to get this done and go, you know.
I got to go. My mom always did that. She brushed her tongue and she told me, you got to brush your tongue. And I don't do it every single day, but I do it a lot.
Yeah, I think it helps.
It does. It helps with, bacteria and stuff setting up in your mouth. So before we went to break, we talked about there is a rare fish that is being threatened by a proposed data center in Bessemer. And I saved it,
Yeah.
and I don't know why it's not popping
So
up.
now we've got to a fish on the data center. First, it was going to make our power bill go up. Then it was going to hum.
I got to find it.
I mean, we were
Hold on.
looking for reasons not to put this data center in.
They are looking for reasons.
And I mean, people's not exactly flocking to Bessemer to do things.
True, but this particular thing, it is a very rare fish. It is called the Birmingham something here. I'm trying to scroll back up because sometimes when I try to save stuff, it doesn't always save. And now I can't find the story. Wonderful. I love that. I love it when that happens.
Yeah.
It makes my day. I really, really, truly do like that.
Data centers and fish, yeah.
Let me go try to find it here. Because it says this data center that they're proposed being built, it will endanger the I'd never even heard of this call. It was called the Birmingham something. And hold on, let's see. I think I got it here.
There you go.
It's called the Birmingham darter.
Yeah.
DARTER. It's a newly identified species of fish, and it is in danger of extinction due to its extremely limited habitat in Valley Creek, which is threatened by a proposed data center development.
Yeah.
And this is, it happened in Bessemer, And if that is passed, then
Yeah.
this fish would go into extinction.
Right.
So a lot of people are.
So the fish that people didn't know about may disappear, and then a lot of people that don't know about a fish will be upset because the non-existing fish disappeared.
I mean,
Just saying. I mean, we gotta,
it says here
Mm-hmm.
that the proposed data development center poses an imminent risk because it could dewater streams, destroy habitat, and degrade water quality. So
Yeah.
there is more to it than just the fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the fish was already on the verge of
The fish they just
extinction because of
discovered. Yeah.
pollution.
Oh wait, here's a fish.
and different sediments that were already in the water. I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of understand.
Yeah. If we don't want the data center, just say you don't want the darn data center and be done with it.
Well, I
but
think some people do and some people don't.
I think they do. And I think this is one of those things. We got a snail on Lake Mitchell that drives everybody crazy. In order to drive a 6x6 post for your boathouse, you have to pay somebody to go down, dive, get a handful of snails, swim across the lake or somewhere other location and move the snails and transplant them in another place.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
They'll probably try to do that with these fish for sure.
yeah.
They'll figure
Yeah.
something out.
I mean, everybody that does their boathouse incurs several $1,000s more if you live in a certain portion of the lake to move some snails.
I'd not even heard that.
Yeah.
Are you making that up?
No, I'm serious. It's called a darter snail. That's why you said darter fish. I was like, We got a darter snail in Lake Mitchell, and it's supposed to be endangered.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah, it's for real.
Darter snail.
Mm-hmm. You can do Lake Mitchell. I'm sure they got a picture of a cute little snail on there or something, smiling. A snail that survived for years that we didn't know existed. Now we're going to build a boathouse and destroy his habitat and life.
I don't think it's called a darter snail.
Yeah.
It's a snail darter fish.
Okay. Same thing. Same fish. Same snail, I guess.
Okay, it is the same fish then, I
Yeah,
think.
maybe. I don't know. I just heard that name. It sounded very familiar, but
I think so.
it's
I
a
think
snail.
This is an
Because-
actual snail. This
Yeah.
is not. This is a fish.
Yeah. The one on Lake Mitchell's
Oh.
a snail, and they pick them up and move them around.
I don't say nothing about a snail. I think you're making that up.
No, I'm for real. Baden, have you heard about the darter snails on Lake Mitchell that they have to pay the divers to go down and move? Yeah.
No, you haven't. You're just agreeing with him.
No, it's somebody's.
I need somebody. Unless I am trying to. It's nothing about it. It's a darter fish, a snail darter fish.
It may be a snail darter fish, but it's a snail.
I need somebody to verify this story for me, for the snail
Somebody independently.
in Lake Mitchell. I know who we could call.
Yeah.
It's the river keepers,
Yeah.
I bet.
Coastal River Keepers will tell you about it. Yeah.
I can call them and I can verify it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying, I hadn't looked around and said, I wish those T-Rexes were still here. Wish we still had a pterodactyl flying over to pluck my children out of the, I just,
I can't.
some of it's a part of nature. Something else will,
Oh, Lord.
take over or they'll survive.
Good morning, Pamela. Thank you for watching and listening.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break at 7:44. I need a break from Andrew right now because I think he's messing with me.
No, I'm not.
But I'm going to try to get to the bottom of it. I'm going to actually text my friend Abby Brown at Coosa River
Okay,
Keepers and see
yeah.
if she can answer that question.
Yeah, she'll
for
probably
me.
give me an earful, but anyway.
All right, so we'll be right back. And when we come back, we will talk about that storage unit auction in Colorado,
Okay.
what they found. Jeez. And an arrest has been made in the death of Coach John Beam as well. So we'll talk about that. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
At Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We are offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family. We are back. The time is 7:47. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy here with you, broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studios. I believe that I may have a story here. Yeah, you're right. You are correct. Grape found it. Ricky is we call him Grape. He's a nickname. There is a snail. And it is endangered, and their Alabama Power and the state, federal environmental experts have been coordinating efforts for that. I guess that's been ongoing because this article is from 2023.
Yeah, it's several years. Yeah.
So you are correct. I apologize. See, I can do that.
Yeah,
When I stand corrected, I can apologize. I thought you were messing with me. I really did. But because I didn't see anything on it.
I never mess with you. Yeah.
I will apologize if I'm wrong. How about that? How about that? If I'm not wrong, I will not apologize. And I determine whether I do that.
Yeah.
Right or wrong. If I determine that I am wrong, I will apologize. And this, I do. So this is an article from Alabama Power Shorelines.com is where this one came from. So, all right, apcshorelines.com. So if you're interested in that and you want to find out more about that, you can go there. Alabama Power Company.
Go swimming with the snails. I wonder if we can charge.
Huh?
Swimming with the snails. You can
Yeah.
go swimming with the snails in Lake Mitchell.
And now they, the Venus flytrap's in trouble in some areas, and they were. I think this was in. They just had it on the news. More than 150 Venus flytraps were harvested for relocation Sunday morning amid fears of endangerment from both development and illegal poaching. But when I clicked on the story, this was from WBRC Channel 6. When I click on the story, it says internal server error. So that means
It's taken down.
Either it was taken down or it was given a broken link. So I am not going to know the answer to that question. But I got tickled because somebody said they were afraid that somebody was going to take them, so they took them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Have you ever seen a Venus flytrap like
Yeah.
in action do its
Yeah.
thing? I have not.
Yeah, kind of slow. It's kind of cool, you know.
It's creepy to me.
Yeah, it is creepy.
And
Yeah.
the only time I've ever seen one is like in a movie or something. Like, what is
yeah,
that?
I know.
Oh,
I
what
know
was
what
that?
movie you're thinking of.
Oh gosh, it's the one
Where it
where,
ate the man. Yeah.
yes, but it was a
It's kind of a musical. I can't remember.
yes,
what movie
yes,
it
yes.
was.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, what was the name of that?
Little
actu-
Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. Rick. Oh gosh, he played in Ghostbusters. The little guy.
Yeah.
He played in that
Mm-hmm.
Little Shop of Horrors. I
Yeah.
actually saw, and then Auburn's uncle was in a play in high school, The Little Shop of Horrors,
Really?
and he I think he played one of the leads in that. That's the only time I have ever seen a Venus flytrap be a part of anything. So I don't really know unless I just get on YouTube and look at it. I don't really.
Yeah.
I've never had any kind of experience with them. Do they eat humans? I mean, do they bite
No,
you?
they're little. They're most of them are small.
they
They
hurt
just
you?
they have a sweet substance in them that attracts a fly, and then they close up and get the fly. Do they eat humans? Did you really
Well,
just
I don't
ask
know.
that?
Like, do they? I'm just asking. Do they bite you? Is what I want to know. I mean, does it? If you put your hand in one, is it going to sting or?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm. No. No. And that one on the movie wasn't real. It was kind of a, that was kind of a movie thing.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. You never see any article, person got ate by a Venus flytrap.
True, I have not. I have not
Yeah.
seen that article.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very, very, very true. I had another story.
Yeah, you wanted to talk about the storage unit in Colorado, which I'm anxiously awaiting because I know nothing about.
All right, here's the thing. It keeps telling me internal server on all of these. Here we go. Go to a different one. There we go. A storage unit auction leads to the largest fentanyl bust in Colorado history, deputies say. This happened in Jefferson County, Colorado. A storage unit auction in Douglas County led to the largest fentanyl seizure in Colorado history. A citizen had legally purchased an abandoned storage unit. You know, that's like a whole business. You know, these storage units, you don't pay your bill, they will sell your stuff. They will to the highest bidder. And you've seen Storage Wars, so it's very similar to that kind of stuff. People actually, like, that's what they do for their business.
Yeah.
They buy all this stuff, and then they resell it in, like, a little store or whatever. Well, a citizen this happened on November 11th. He bought the storage unit, and when he when he goes in to the unit, he's like, uh-oh, I think this may be drug stuff. So he contacts the police who come and look at it, and they were like, oh my gosh. They said it was massive amounts of kilogram-sized packages of M30 pills. They found 198 kilograms of counterfeit fentanyl pills, which is approximately 1.7 million pills, 12 kilograms of fentanyl powder, 2.5 pounds of methamphetamine. And this is the largest seizure in Colorado history. It turns out that the original owner of the unit had been taken into custody by drug enforcement in April. And then in November, when it didn't get paid, the storage didn't get paid, they auctioned it off. And this guy is now the proud owner of an empty locker that used to
He
have
made
drugs
no
in
money
it.
on. Yeah, that cost him money.
$0.
And
I'm wondering if because he came forward and brought that to him, if he got some kind of reward for it.
Probably not.
Something?
No.
You don't think so?
No, probably not.
They want to thank the citizen who reported this discovery and the storage facility staff for their cooperation.
Because he could have been a overnight probably millionaire.
Oh yeah. But I don't want to be a millionaire like that.
No. 'Cause,
I don't
that stuff's bad.
I don't want to say I got my
Yeah.
my dollars from putting
Yeah.
that stuff out on the streets.
It's bad. It costs people
That's
their
bad
lives, you know,
juju.
but that's a lot of, I don't know what a fentanyl pill sells for, but I'm sure they're not cheap. And how many? It's like 170,000 or something pills.
Fentanyl kills so many people a year across the United States. That is bad, bad, bad stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, and people are hooked on it. That's the sad part.
Oh, yeah.
And it can kill you. Even just a little bit can kill you. You can go badly quick. You hear it in the news almost every single day. Somebody died from fentanyl overdose or ingesting it.
People
somehow.
die, you know, daily from overdoses. You see somebody young who passed away, and you automatically now you kind of think, well, was that a drug overdose? You know.
Yeah. I mean, it makes me sad that that's even a thing. It really does.
Yeah.
It bothers me that the state of our society is that we have to fight this drug. It was bad enough when it was other stuff, and now fentanyl is probably the biggest one.
Right. That's another reason we got to protect ourselves and our borders to keep these drugs out.
Yeah, and I'm all for that. And I'm all for what they're doing out in the middle of the ocean when they see these drug boats coming.
Yeah.
They just blow them up.
Yeah.
No, you're not coming here, not today.
Nope. Not with that mess.
Got to find something else to do,
Yeah.
but you ain't doing it here.
Yeah.
And I love that because that means that, I mean, when they blow the boats up, there is a loss of life. But
Yeah.
most of the time, these are terrorists
Yeah.
who are going to shoot first and ask questions later, to
Right,
protect
yeah.
their
drugs.
product.
Yeah.
So I don't really feel that bad about it.
Yeah. But I mean, if I was like, hey, I'm going to give you $1 million to get in that boat, you got a chance you're going to get blown up, you know.
Yeah.
But if you make it over the river, you're going to get, you're going to get your $1 million. They're taking that risk. They know what risk they're taking when they go.
True.
They're just going to come up with submarines, something different.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
glad that they were able to get this stuff. And I'm
a
glad
good person
the citizen
found
did
it
the
and
right
turned it
thing.
in. Yeah.
Because he could have went, I got to make my money back off
Yeah,
this.
let me call my local dealer
Let me
and
call-
see what he's
let
willing
me
to
call
pay
somebody.
wholesale for this.
Yeah. So,
God, that's a crazy story.
all right, it's 7:58. We're going to go ahead and take a break. And when we come back, we'll talk about Coca-Cola.
Okay.
There's some stuff in the news about Coca-Cola. And then I want to bring up something over the years about Coca-Cola. So we'll do that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Andy broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation, open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience.
We are back. The time is 8:01. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studios. We're going to have a guest come in here about 8:30. It's going to be Jim Henderson. He is going to come talk to us about the fallen officers' Christmas dinner that they do. It's their 12th annual one. It's either dinner or lunch. I want to talk about that. So he will be here about 8:30. Did you see? Okay, I told you we were going to talk about the arrest made in the death of John Beam.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yep. I talked about yesterday how he passed away. He was shot, and it turns out he was shot by a former player. Cedric Irving Jr. has been charged in the coach's death. They said he came on campus. He had not been there in quite some time, and he admitted to shooting the coach in the head, and his reasoning was because he believed that Coach Beam had used witchcraft on him.
Okay.
He is currently being held in a housing unit in the behavioral health unit of Santa Rita Jail.
Yeah.
It sounds like he may have some
He may
mental
have some-
problems. They said
Yeah.
the players that played with him said there's no way this guy was not capable of murder, the guy they knew. But they said he like something switched on him. He had a falling out with his father. He became really withdrawn and everything from the family, had the falling out with his father, lost a job due to an incident that was there. I think it was altercation. Then he recently got evicted from his apartment. So I think a lot of stuff was falling down on him. And for whatever reason, he decided that Coach Beam was the catalyst in all his downfall. But, I mean, folks are talking about what a great guy Coach Beam was. He had what was the name of the show? Last Chance U. That's what he did.
Yeah.
It was a Netflix series
Oh,
that he was a
okay.
part of. So this definitely is such a tragedy here. You just don't know what is going on in people's minds. And mental health is something we still struggle to talk about as a society, which is a shame.
Right. Yeah.
It should not come to this point. But if people don't know how to help you and don't know how to recognize the signs that something is off, and you can't recognize that something is off with yourself,
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't know how to resolve these types of things to keep them from happening. I mean, you can't force somebody to get help who doesn't
Right.
think they need
Yeah.
it. I mean, you can, but it's a whole process. A sad situation. This man, everybody loved, and he did a lot for the community and young men, trying to shape them and mold them to go the right way. And unfortunately,
No.
this is the end result. Maybe they can figure out.
Something happened to this young man, and he took his life, took Coach Beam's life. So, very unfortunate.
No, Pumpkin, I did not hear about the female welder that was killed by her coworker at work. Have you heard about that?
I saw a little something, but I didn't get to read the article this morning.
Okay.
I saw a
know.
little-
I
just
have
saw-
not seen that.
Yeah.
We will look into that. That may be
I
a
think
tomorrow.
she was actually working. Yeah, and something happened.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't heard about that. So Coca-Cola,
Mm-hmm.
they are bringing their caravan, their holiday caravan, to a lot of different Birmingham locations. Why not here?
Yeah.
I want to know why Birmingham gets the stuff. Mike.
What's a holiday caravan?
Mike Baker. Well, let me tell you. They're known for their ad campaigns every Christmas.
I just remember the Bears.
Yes, but there's more.
Oh,
There's
okay.
even more. And they are bringing the Christmas spirit to the Magic City. It's the Coca-Cola Holiday Caravan Tour. They have 9 stops planned in the Birmingham area beginning tomorrow and wrapping up on November 23rd with a stop at the Birmingham Zoo. Basically what they do is have festive activities, photos with Santa, Coca-Cola gifting box full of all your gifting essentials, and lots of Coca-Cola for everyone. Just a big time. They're doing it at Lowe's tomorrow, Walmart on Lakeshore on November 20th at 2:30, from 6 to 8:30 at Piggly Wiggly in Bessemer. On the 21st, noon to 2:30, Walmart on Highway 280. 6 to 8:30, Piggly Wiggly on Donovan Valley Road. The 22nd, noon to 2:30, Walmart. Another Piggly Wiggly on the 22nd. You can go to, actually, this is a Channel 6 story. You can go to their website, and it just says Coca-Cola Holiday Caravan. You can click on that and see all the different dates. And then, of course, they're winding up on the 23rd at the Birmingham Zoo. Pretty cool. I wish we had something like that here. Why Birmingham got to get everything?
I don't know. So I have to go to Birmingham to check it out.
I guess. But I thought, well, we're talking about Coca-Cola, and Coca-Cola is known for the holiday season. That is when their best commercials come about. And so I've got the top 16 commercials over the years. It is number 16 is from 2023. It's called The Masterpiece. And it is looks like it might be a museum of some sort where the guy's drinking the Coca-Cola in the museum. The art comes to life, that kind of thing. They also have the one that is called Para Todos from 2021. It is Coca-Cola Argentina launched a video titled this, meaning for everyone. It was shown in 80 countries and translated into 20 languages. And it says, for all the heroes that are part of this fight, and it has Coca-Cola and different ways you drink Coca-Cola. That's a pretty cool one. It has one where the banner comes down. It says, can you see a Coke bottle? And that was from 2022. You can barely see the Coke bottle in this. You just see I see the shape of it. It's hard, but you gotta look at it to kind of know it. So that was one. Another one is from 2020, Stay Apart, Stay Together. Let's see, Try Not to Hear This from 2019. I don't really remember that one. No Labels from 2015. Together from 2015. That's number 10 video. You can look all these up. I'm going to go ahead and skip because my favorite one, there's 2. My favorite. Let me get to it. It is, Well, actually, there's 3, and these
Yeah.
happen to be the top 3. The Northern Lights one from 1993. It's beautiful. It has the it's hard to explain. You have to go back and look at it, but it's beautiful. It has the polar bear in it.
Yeah.
And then you have the Hey Kid Catch from 1979. Everybody knows that one.
Yeah.
That's the Mean Joe Green one.
Yes.
I used to love that one. It was my favorite. And then number 1. What do you think the number 1 commercial of all time for Coca-Cola is?
I don't know. I
You-
would have
you
thought
gotta
polar
know
bear. I
it.
would have thought polar bears, but apparently
It's
not.
number 2.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Oh,
buy
yeah.
the world of Coke.
Yep. The jingle.
Yes.
Mhm.
I remember singing that when I was little.
Oh yeah.
That is my favorite Coca-Cola ad of all time, and it was from 1971. I was 3 years old, and I loved it. And I danced around the house. I remember dancing around the house singing this. I
That
love
must
it,
have
and
went
to
on
this
for a
day, I
while.
love it. And then they have it at the end, one where it's dark and they're kind of with their lights and they're just kind of doing this. I love it, absolutely love it. And these folks that are in this, they look like they were late teens, early 20s.
Yeah.
So they would be my mom and dad's age, all of these
Yeah.
folks in
Yeah.
this. And it's every ethnic background you can think
Yeah.
of is in
Oh, yeah.
this. I absolutely love. It was named one of the best commercials of all time, not just
Yeah.
for Coca-Cola, but for all time. And I have to agree, probably my favorite commercial ever. That one and the Hallmark one where the little girl is dancing on her daddy's feet, and then she grows up.
Yeah. Back home.
You talk about squalling my eyeballs out. That one got me every single time. Every time.
Yeah.
Because that was one thing me and my daddy used to do. He let me dance on his feet.
Yeah.
We just dance around that. My mom and dad, they were very musically inclined as far as the type of music. I got introduced to country and other things from my mom, and my dad loved that older rock and roll.
Yeah.
Heart and even back into like the 60s and the 50s
Yeah.
stuff he loved. And we would dance around. He had the reel-to-reels. Do you remember those?
Oh yeah.
He would put those in, and he had the reel-to-reel machine, and it would just play, and he'd take one off and pop
Put
another one on, and he would have the songs listed on the
Yeah.
outside, so we'd know what ones they were in the
Really
little tin
cool.
thing,
Yeah.
like a movie.
Mm-hmm. Really cool.
It was really cool.
Yeah. And all I can think is, where's the beef? The whole time.
Has nothing to do with
I know, but you're talking about these
anything.
commercials. I'm like, where's the beef? That was one of the best commercials in my opinion.
that. Was a good one. And Don't Squeeze the Charmin was
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite ones. And I always loved the Chuck Wagon one. And we had animals, and I wanted my mom and dad to buy the Chuck Wagon
Oh yeah.
because I thought the Chuck Wagon was going to come running through the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried to explain to me that's
Yeah,
not how it
not
works. I'm
gonna-
like,
yeah.
well, it works on the commercial, so
Yeah.
it's got to work when you buy it. But yeah, definitely like to buy the world of Coke.
Yeah. pretty
Best
good.
commercial of all time. I have to agree. 100%.
It was a good one.
Really good. And it's Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
My favorite drink in the whole wide world. I'm surprised my kidneys function as much as I drink. It can't be good. Cannot be good for my
Yeah,
kidneys.
I'm sure you're okay.
I mean, I seem to be. I don't seem to be having any
Yeah.
issues from it.
Have you a little bit of water they got with it, and you'll be okay.
Yeah. Did you see the oh Lord, I lost it. Okay. Remember that we talked about the American Eagle situation,
Mm-hmm.
and so he's gonna make me take a break. I thought that I was gonna get this in before he came bebopping
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah,
He must
yes,
have
sir.
heard me. Oh, she's about to start again. Let me run in there real quick. So we'll talk about it. But there is still a little bit of the American Eagle using Sydney Sweeney
Mm-hmm.
in the
I got good genes.
I Got Good Genes commercial and
Yeah.
all that good stuff. So, and let me tell you what this person has come up was something crazy. Dawn Staley, we'll talk about her
Okay.
when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studios. We'll be right back.
Compete and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole. Plus, automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers. So everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984.
We are back. The time is 8:17. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy here with you. It's cool in here.
Yeah.
Got my sweater on. I'm trying to adapt.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm doing very well. It's chillier than I want it to be. All right. So, American Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Sydney Sweeney and American Eagle have taken a lot of flack about her being chosen for the I've Got Good Genes commercial, which to me is beyond ridiculous.
Yeah.
The whole thing and the fallout from it is stupid and over the top, if you ask me. Why in the world people are mad because they chose her? It makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
It's their ad. It's their campaign. It's their business. They can choose who they want for whatever they want.
Yeah.
I mean, find something else to be mad about.
Right.
Would you? Well, Dawn Staley, she is saying that genes were invented by us, for us. It's a Black legacy.
Okay.
But it's not.
Yeah.
Don't know where she got that. She is claiming this and demanding a national apology from American Eagle because they picked Sydney Sweeney over Angel Reese for a modeling campaign.
Yeah.
Like I said, they can pick who they want to. And look, Angel Reese is not, to me, somebody you want to be your business model because she's a jerk.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you straight up. I think she's a jerk. And to me, she race baits and does it constantly.
Right.
This is Dawn Staley spent the last year turning college sports into a racial test, acting like any success from white athlete is somehow stolen. And this is from Terrence K. Williams is how he feels about it. But here's the thing. Jeans were invented in 1873 by Levi Strauss, who was a German Jewish immigrant, and Jacob Davis in California for gold miners.
Yeah.
That's where the jeans came from.
Yeah. I thought they were invented by Levi Strauss, but I was going to say.
They were not invented for the NBA, not Division I basketball, and definitely not in a so-called Black legacy as stated by Dawn Staley. Now, I don't like racial division of any kind.
Yeah.
On either side. It's wrong no matter how you slice the pie up.
Yeah.
But when you do this kind of stuff, it makes it worse.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm not sure what her motivation is for this. And to me, she is taking on a battle that has absolutely nothing to do with her.
Well, it draws attention to her.
Right.
Look at me.
I mean, and there's enough success to go around for everybody. But this girl, she wants credit and she wants control and she wants, to me, a cultural war. She doesn't want unity. This is what you do when you want division.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned. And certainly nobody owes an apology for choosing an actress of their choice for a clothing ad.
Yeah.
This is just stupid, and I don't know why this is even a thing.
Yeah. And it's not like this is a company that don't kind of lean left, anyway. So
I'm not understanding any of this. I don't, where this is coming from.
Yeah.
I don't get it at all.
Well, it's just, look at me. It's attention. You get that attention. Look at all the attention she's getting. We're sitting there talking about it.
True.
Because she brings this up and makes an issue out of it. And, we're going to discuss it. Everybody's going to discuss it. She's made headlines, because she wants an apology. Levi Strauss probably wants one too.
Yeah. And we've got so much of it.
Yeah.
Now. Coming from every direction.
I think we've had so much of it. I think it's been a while. We just, whichever direction they point the cameras is what we focus on.
Yeah.
We've had it for years. I mean, there's been people that's race baited and caused problems for years.
I mean, it happens on the other side too, and I don't like it.
Yeah, no,
I don't like it on any side.
Right.
I think we are all people.
Right. But I mean, look, people call different people out for different things, always. I mean, look at the Charlie Kirk. Everybody's like, oh, he was, this and that. He was racist and everything else. And if you watch Charlie's content, you'll see, no, he just stated facts, And it's just like this with her. You're entitled to your opinion, but not your own set of facts.
Right. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but you need to.
We don't have to like it.
You can't, but to say something like that is irresponsible.
Yeah.
I don't even know where she got that info
Like I said,
from.
if it's the narrative and it's good, and if she says it, somebody's going to latch onto it and say, "Oh, it's true."
People will fact check you so quick, right? These
Yeah,
days.
but the problem is you fact check people, and you don't know if you're getting the facts anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I think I gave him the wrong address. Oh, my goodness. He says it's messing with 806. No, I didn't.
Putting Baden out there beside the road with a flag.
I put 7th Avenue, so 7th Street.
Oh,
Sorry.
there you go. Yeah.
Sorry about that. It's 7th Street
Yeah.
South. I've got him driving all over Clinton.
Yeah, he's probably in the cotton mill
He's
right
not going to
now.
be happy
Somewhere
when
in
he
the,
gets here, and I
over in
wouldn't
that
be
area.
either. I apologize. See, once again, it's 2 apologies in 2 hour or hour and a half period.
Yeah, you're
I
doing
think
good
I'm doing
today.
Really good.
You're doing
I'm a
great
big girl
today.
now.
Yeah.
There was a retirement home fire over in Homewood, Skyline Retirement Center. It has displaced over 90 residents.
Wow.
They're having to put them in hotels and everything else. And some of these they need wheelchair access and everything else. It doesn't say how the fire got started, but it does say that, they're not able to prepare any food or anything like that. So that makes me think, because there's no power.
Possibly a kid. Yeah.
But I'm wondering if it was a kitchen fire. It's just, luckily, the Red Cross has come to aid folks, and there have been a lot of folks that have offered, hey, what do you need? We'll help you in any way we can. They said the staff members said their phones have been ringing off the hook.
Yeah.
Of people trying to help. Not sure how long the power is going to be out, this story just broke yesterday afternoon at about 3:30. So, but yeah, I hate when stuff like this happens around the holidays. It just really sets me like I'll start worrying about people. That's their home.
Yeah.
It may be a retirement home, but it's their home.
Yeah.
And some of them like are not going to be able to go back to that because they're going to have to. It's like damaged,
Right.
Whether it be smoke or water or whatever. So I don't know when you have a fire like that and you get displaced and there's nowhere everybody else is full. What do you do?
Yeah. Yeah. They'll make room. They'll put them somewhere. I don't know what. I'm not familiar. I used to be familiar with a lot of those facilities. I'm not familiar with this one, so. Depends on what, you've got some really nice facilities up there in that area, especially up on the mountain.
It's beautiful over there.
Oh, yeah.
Look, going and looking at Christmas lights when I was little, because we'd make that trek. We would go, we'd be over in Roebuck East Lake where Stonehenge was, and they had two sides. So on either side of the road, you had subdivision entrance where you could go and look. And then you had, I guess it's called Mountain Brook, Homewood area, because you go through Mountain Brook and then you end up in Homewood, but it's kind of connected to Crestwood too.
Yeah.
So all those houses in Crestwood and then over in Mountain Brook into Homewood, they would put out all their lights and everything. It would just be so beautiful. And we would take our hot chocolate. My mom, she would pop popcorn and put it in baggies for each of us, and we'd just drive around with the windows down, mind you.
Yeah.
Bundled up in our coats, because, you can't really see the lights through the
No,
window.
not through the glass.
You gotta roll the windows down, man. And my dad would have that heater blowing for all it was worth, and we'd just be riding around having the best time,
Yeah.
And I miss those days, because
those were
nobody
good
does that
times.
anymore.
Right. They
Nobody.
do. Yeah.
And here's the thing: not only do they not really go, nobody really decorates like they used to.
No, they
For
don't
one,
decorate
because
like
the
they-
power bill goes brink.
Yeah.
Two, because I think people are just so busy and they're doing the bare minimum.
Yeah, kind of
I know this year
scroogey.
may be different because people started putting their Christmas stuff up November 1.
Yeah.
Like I've got all of mine up except for I got to put some ribbon around the columns, and I got to decorate the tree. The tree's up, got the lights on it. I just have not decorated the tree yet.
Yeah.
So, Jim, I've got him turned around somehow. I sent him.
Yeah.
I sent him 806 7th Avenue and it's 7th Street. Sorry, Jim. Hopefully, we'll get him here before it's too late.
Oh, he's looking for 7th Avenue South?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's straight.
Yeah, it's street. Big difference.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
That'll
know
get
if
you
there's
turned
a s-
around quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to call him and try to get him here.
Oh, I'm sure he wants more
without him-
directions from you.
I know, right? Without him ending up in Verbena. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Angie broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Universal Heights Academy is now enrolling for the following programs: aesthetics, manicurist, waxing, cosmetology, barbering, and the instructor crossover program. We are offering small class sizes for more personalized instruction. Hybrid and online classes are also available. Find us on Facebook or visit uhaway.com for more information on our discounted enrollment rates. Your rewarding career starts with Universal Heights Academy.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family. We are back. The time is 8:31. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. We have our guest in here, Mr. Jim Henderson. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning.
Thank you. Sorry about getting you all turned around. How far did you go out of the way?
Took a tour of Clanton.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. So I was trying to confirm what address she sent you, and I was like, oh, you traveled all over.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I leave early.
Yeah.
So sorry about that.
It's all right.
And he already told me he didn't like getting up early, so this was, you know, he said he felt honored. We're the one that's honored to have you. You do a lot for fallen officers, and you've been doing this for quite some time. And thank you for doing that, because I mean, let's face it. When that happens to a family, it's absolutely devastating.
It is. There's an organization called COPS, Concerns of Police Survivors.
Yep.
And it started out as an organization for the families of fallen officers, line of duty deaths. It's a national organization. We have a chapter here in Alabama. And I was invited, well, I guess I was at a conference in Nashville, Tennessee with a bunch of narcotics detectives from all over the country. And this daughter came of a murdered Nashville cop. And she told the story, and I was like, hell, I've never heard of it. And by then, I'd been a cop for, I don't know, almost 20 years. And it was just mind-boggling to me that I'd never heard of it. So I was invited to the Christmas luncheon, and I was hooked. Every 5 or 10 minutes, there was a mother or a widow or a kid of a fallen officer, and they were looking for that connection. And so they approached me, and this went on for several hours, but I was hooked. So I lost both my parents when I was young, natural causes, but I understood the abandonment, the lost feeling. And every year after that, this was 2007, I would always go to the Christmas. I was adopted by all these families, and it kind of led to me to where I'm at now. There was some years they didn't have a Christmas luncheon, and that bothered me. And in 14, I said, well, hell, I'll do it my damn self.
Why not?
Yeah, and it had started in 2013 where we have a beautiful memorial in downtown Birmingham in front of the courthouse that has the names, allegedly, of all the officers that have died in the line of duty. Well, this gentleman had been in a jury trial, and he was very upset because Mary Smith's name was not on this wall. Well, unfortunately, in Birmingham, we don't have a lot of, commitment to this beautiful memorial that was built by the FOP Lodge. So not only were we missing Mary's name, we were missing at least 3 other names. So in 14, I got the names added, and then I guess I was on a roll, and I said, we should do a luncheon. We should do the Christmas luncheon for the COPS people, but I want to include the disabled guys and girls. So the first one I did was in 2014 Christmas, and I had 144 people there.
Wow.
44 kids, and no help until that day. And it was almost a train wreck. But I learned my lessons, and I since then built a great group of people that helped me out. And now I average with my helpers about 75 people, around 15 kids, and they could be all the way into college age now. I've been doing it so long. This year will be my 12th Christmas luncheon I've done.
That's fantastic.
So it's been quite a ride. Last year I told the families I was wore out. I said, I just don't think I could do this anymore. And I had this little 11-year-old girl come up to me. I was ambushed. And she goes, I've been to every one of these you've ever had. You can't stop it. That was a low blow. And I put it to a vote, all 75 folks of us there, and I got outvoted about 74-1.
And you were the one?
I am the one. And here I am still doing both the Christmas luncheon and then in Police Week in May, I do a wreath-laying ceremony at the Memorial downtown. So it even though I've retired twice, I stay active with this, and I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's just it does get tough.
And how do you fund that? You do that off of donations, or how does that work?
I do it off of donations. It usually takes me, honestly, a couple of grand to provide food for 75 people. Mm-hmm. Teenagers and college-age kids will get gift cards. Mm-hmm. And then once I get a commitment from everybody, and really I do everything on Facebook, which is, I don't know what I'm going to do when Facebook's gone, but it'll be something else. But I put together a list of the genders and ages and put it on Facebook, and I said, all right, I need a gift for a 12-year-old female. Mm-hmm. I don't put the names out there. And I said, all right, who wants to donate that gift? Now, the first year I did it, I had people bring in gifts. Well, that didn't really work because I had somebody with a nice Star Wars gifts, and then I had a Candyland game. Mm-hmm. So we don't do it anymore. But my longtime dear friend, Crystal Forrester, she handles everything. I get the gifts to her. She labels them. If something is missing, maybe something's not up to par or another one, she makes everything is equal. Right. And I have an old friend who looks like a cross between Santa Claus and Jerry Garcia, who used to run a bar in Fultondale, and he's been doing this with me since really before 2014 when we were participating with the cop stuff. He was touched. He really was, because at these Christmas luncheons, there's no men between, say, 20 and 45. And he would have these kids come up who'd lost their loved one, their parent, and he didn't know what to say to them. Mm-hmm. Completely changed him.
Yeah, I think that would be hard, not really knowing
what to say.
I mean, I'm sorry is the first thing it comes to your mind, and I can't imagine, and then you got the people who mean well and say, I know how you feel. Right. I lost but nobody wants to hear that. Right. So I get how you just don't know what to say.
And then we have little things that happen that divine intervention is the only thing you can really say. I had there was a Kimberly officer that was murdered back in early 2020, right after I had retired from up that way.
Oh, you must be talking about Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, he was from Odenville.
Okay. So. Well, Nick's girlfriend was pregnant with his baby, mm-hmm. and they came to the Christmas luncheon the next year.
Wow.
And Nick's ex-wife and kids came. Yep. And that was the first time they met. And since then, now they do holidays together and birthdays together.
Well, they should, because that's a sibling,
But we brought them together at the Christmas luncheon.
That's fantastic.
And then, I think it was 2 years ago, that'll be right, 23, I always have a fire truck bring in Santa Claus. They pick him up on the corner. And like my Santa Claus has a blue suit like a cop, but it's a Santa suit. And so they bring him in, and all the kids like to climb on the fire truck and get pictures made with Santa. Well, there was one fireman there whose part-time gig, other job, was a warrior fireman, paramedic. He took care of Nick on the scene that night.
Wow.
And here, 3 years later, this fireman paramedic is now holding Nick's son and walk around the fire truck. what are the odds on that?
Yeah, that's true.
And to me, that was just a little, I don't know, a wink, and divine intervention maybe.
And this anybody from any area can
Yes,
participate
statewide.
in this.
I have families coming as far as Montgomery and all over North Alabama. Centered around Birmingham. Just because I retired from Birmingham, and the Fraternal Order Police Lodge 1 lets me have their lodge for free, and it's got a big area and a
that's
kitchen,
nice.
so that helps me out on expenses.
Yeah, we so I know because I'm from Odenville, and so when that happened to Nick, I know it really affected the community, even though he was an officer for
Yes.
Kimberly. But you know, we also had Officer Stephen Williamson that was slain not long after that.
Yes.
And then prior to both of those, you had Kevin Turner, and then you had in between that you had Officer Greg Searles that
Yes.
he was killed, you know, driving. I mean,
Right.
it was an accident. So, you know, things like that happen. So it doesn't matter how you lose your life in the line of duty.
Absolutely.
You're still considered part of that.
Right. Line of duty could be a heart attack within
Yeah.
24 hours of a non-routine call. It could be an accident, motorcycle wreck. Jeff Stone was a Vestavia officer who hit a deer on duty and died. So it's not just those that are shot. UAB and Vestavia had officers that died of COVID, and for I believe it was a 3-year period, all first responders that died of COVID were automatic line of duty deaths, and line of duty deaths can go up to on the insurance or the benefits. It's up around $450,000. The old joke is we're worth more money dead than we are alive.
Yeah. True. I mean, it really has come to that.
It is, and so there's all these out there, and I have gone back and done research for ones that are missing from the Jefferson County wall, and some of the stories are just fascinating, for lack of a better word. There was one that was 100th anniversary this year, and he was born down or lived from where I'm originally from, down in Greene County, and he worked his first shift at Fairfield.
Oh, wow.
And was shot that night. And lo and behold, he is buried near my farm out in Greene County.
Really?
And I found his gravestone. And sometimes when I can, I go out and plant a thin blue line flag, a little garden flag on their graves, and as a reminder that they're not forgotten.
Now, do you need help like from other counties to to help with all of that? What do you need as far as volunteers and things like? How does that work?
Usually I have to run volunteers off.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah,
well.
because I just, there's only so much. The food, and my wife, she's worked in a restaurant all her life, and that's what I do now as a retirement job.
But you're also retired from law enforcement
I've
as
retired
well.
twice. I did 30 years total, and now I work in a restaurant.
Now you work in a restaurant, which
And-
is go ahead, shameless plug. Go ahead, I'm letting you do it.
All right, Mudtown Eat and Drink in Colorado Heights.
Yep.
And then,
But there's one more thing you're a part of.
I've
Go
actually
ahead.
now an ambassador for a Birmingham bottled whiskey
Yep.
line, and the owner of it, he was kind of funny. He's South African. He said you could work as hard as you want or as little as you want. So that's a great retirement job.
That's what we all want. That.
I do a lot of shaking hands and kissing babies.
Yeah, there you go. There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
So go ahead and tell everybody again when the luncheon is going to be, and if families want to participate, do they need to
Absolutely.
sign up?
yes,
And if you need,
I'm working on a hard count now
Okay.
to get my list of families. I have a core group that probably come every year, but I'm looking for any disabled or fallen officer family in Alabama. They're all welcome, and I try to invite as many as I know, and then that way I can get my list going and a hard count on my food, the gifts. That's what I'm working on tonight. This weekend I sent out a bunch of text messages and trying to start working on this head count. But a lot of it's in my head, and that's why I always carry my notebook around, because I forget
yeah,
what
that's
I
your
write.
Bible. Yep.
But once I can get a confirmation who's coming, then I have a hard count but I expect to be around 75 people total, and around 15 families, or sorry, 15 and kids. Some of them are just adorable. Carlos Owen was murdered at Birmingham June 17th, 2004, and his daughter has always come. So now she brings her grandson to come to keep him involved and around the police culture, and that's just wonderful. We were so close the last few years. He was accidentally shot at Birmingham in 1995. He was shot in the cheek, and the bullet went towards his ear. And he's one of the reasons I included the disabled guys, completely forgotten about. And so he came, and then 2020, he wound up passing of those injuries. And we made sure that we really had to push City of Birmingham to get those full benefits. That's one of the things Randy made me promise him before he passed, was he said, make sure the city takes care of my family.
Yep.
And guess what? His kids and his grandson and granddaughter come every year to this day.
That's awesome.
Good.
So it's a huge family gathering with laughter and tears, and they have learned to support each other, which is pretty incredible.
Yeah, well, that's a huge undertaking. And I know the families are thankful and grateful to you for doing that and not letting those losses be unremembered. They won't be forgotten. It's fantastic. So anytime you have anything going on like that, please let me know. You're welcome to come and talk about that and get the word out. And just remind people, this is not just a Birmingham thing. This is for the whole state.
The whole state. And if I ever have money, which is close to break even every year, I use that money left over for the wreath laying ceremony for Police Week in May. That because I'll do a wreath and then flowers for any widows or moms.
How does that work? You get individuals or businesses to like sponsor a wreath where it's so much like $50 and you do the wreath, or how does that work?
This time it's been an amazing outpouring of support. Last 3 years or so, I had a church in Trussville give me $1,000, and then some individual contributions. And kind of that's the way this has worked this time without the church. I hate going back to the same trough every year. And I keep a list of my list right there of missing. No, that's it. I got one more to add. Of my Venmo and checks that have been written to me. At the end of it, I keep all my receipts, and I do a spreadsheet, and I send it to all these contributors so that they know where their money went to.
Right.
They've been honored that they trust me and give me this money, but I still, that's pretty much it. And like I said, if there's money left over, bagpiper and wreath, but the Alabama Law Enforcement Memorial Pipes and Drum Corps the parents love it.
Absolutely. All right. So if they want to contribute or donate in any way, how do they get a hold of you? What do they need to do?
Easiest way is Mudtown Jim.
Okay.
That's pretty easy. I work at Mudtown, and my name's Jim, so I said, well, let's make a Gmail account. mudtownjim@gmail.com.
Okay.
Is how to.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on
very
and
much.
letting us know
I
about
greatly
it. Again,
appreciate it.
thank you for what you're doing. I know a lot of families appreciate that, and I'm hoping that we're getting the word out and you could have even more families participate.
Absolutely.
So, all right, it's 8:49. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to wind the day down, and we're going to talk about one more thing. I think, we've got some recalls on some stuff, so we'll talk about that when we come back and talk about Maplesville football this week, because we've got some festivities that are going to happen pre-games. We'll talk about that too, so y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Angie broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studios. Thanks, Jim. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation, open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination, coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
We are back. The time is 8:55. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Andy going to wind this Morning Mayhem down. Thank you again to Jim Henderson for coming on and talking about the 12th annual Fallen Officers Christmas Luncheon that they're going to have. You can find out more information about that on Facebook, and you can also, if you want to be a part of that in any way, whether as a donate or have your family come and be a part of the luncheon, all you got to do is Mudtown Gym.
Yeah.
At Gmail.
At Gmail.
Easy breezy. We've got football going on this week. Maplesville is still hanging in there for the regional playoffs. They are going to be playing, what's the name of the?
Southern Choctaw.
Southern Choctaw. And this is going to be a home game.
Yes.
So starting at 4 o'clock, they're going to do a tailgate type party there at the pep rally and all that at the high school. So
is it high school or downtown?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it downtown?
High
It's the high
school.
school.
Okay. Good deal.
It is at the high school. So
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, I was right. Thank you for acknowledging that.
Yeah.
I like
It happens.
I like being right every once in a while.
It happens.
But when I'm wrong, I will apologize.
Mm-hmm.
But I was right this time. Good morning, Brandon. Thank you for watching and listening. He says it's sunny in Miramar Beach. He's got the tennis rackets. That means he's going to be playing. But yes, Maplesville, home game this Friday. We will be broadcasting the games. All you have to do is tap that app. You download our app,
Yeah.
Piper Beach Radio. You tap on it on the radio and voila.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Got everything you need.
Got everything you need. You're going to have the game. Pre-game starts at...
What time's pregame start?
Pre-game
Baden?
starts at...
Baden.
6:30?
I think it's
6:30.
6:30.
Well, I don't know if you're changing something up because it's a region game or got stuff going on or what. So pre-game's at 6:30. You start tuning in at 6:30. And if you want to be on campus cheering on Maplesville, the tailgate starts at 4. So y'all don't want to miss that for sure.
No, go out and support Maplesville and our Chilton County team that's made it this far in the playoffs.
If they win this week and next week, they will go to state. They will go to the state championship.
At what point do they move? Just the championship games when they move to Birmingham and play the games, or is that okay?
Unless they have another away.
Yeah. Okay.
Big time. Mike got us in last year.
Really?
Yes, I got to go watch that game. It was cold.
Yeah, I remember
as
that. Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, I wanted to go. I remember thinking it's really too cold.
It was so cold. Man, we had the little Coca-Cola skybox thing.
Oh,
but I
there you
walked
go.
outside and I thought that I was going to sit outside for
Oh my gosh! Really?
We did.
Really?
We were in the Coca-Cola suite.
I was in the skybox. It was nice and toasty, and I walked outside to see how cold it was with the regular people.
Because they had the
Jeez.
windows weren't up.
You know,
had
yeah.
to go outside to see it.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
wanted to watch,
okay.
but they had TVs all in the room.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to go outside and watch the game, it was cold.
Yeah. Everybody else is freezing to death. You need to go out there and experience it too.
I did for a minute,
Yeah.
and I came right back inside.
Yeah. I remember it was cold. I was thinking, I'm not going to this. It's just too cold.
They had popcorn. They had chips and dip in there for us. They had I can't remember all. They had all kinds of food
Yeah.
in there.
Kind of
And then
drinks they
all the
have.
Coca-Cola you could handle.
Yeah. Yep.
But let me just tell you, I had my little pass thing, my little armbands on, and it was an act of Congress to get where you needed to be because so
Really?
many people, I guess, try to get into where those suites are, and they were shutting it all the way down.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't have the right armband, you were getting in trouble. And then one person told us to go one way, and another person told us we had to go a different way. And
You done some extra walking.
sis had to walk a lot.
Now
Was
you
not
know how
happy
that guy
about it.
feels that was riding around with the wrong address today looking for
I felt so
Piper
bad.
Peach Studios.
Tim, again, I'm so sorry. I had him driving all over. He said he got the view of Clanton. He got
Yeah,
a
I'm
tour.
sure he did. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm. He probably knows Clanton well now.
hmm Ricky says, have a great day. He's going to the...
Mar Beach.
Yes. My
Got
friend
people all
Brandon
over it.
listens from Miramar. We went
Okay.
to high school together.
Okay.
He's my bud.
Very
We've
nice.
been friends forever. We'll be
Yeah.
friends forever.
Very nice.
Good dude. Love his daddy.
And you know, what's his name down at Disney, enjoying the nice and
Yeah.
the warmth and yeah.
I guess it is pretty decent
Oh,
down
it'll be
there.
it'll be a lot nicer than it is here. Yeah.
Well, today's going to be 78, though. So
I know.
it's probably-
He'll probably be hot. He'll probably get hot down here. I'm
He'll have
dying,
shorts
you know.
on, I promise you that.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, it's 9:01. That is going to do it for this Tuesday on Morning Mayhem. Thank you, Andy, for being my co-host. I appreciate it. Thank you again to Jim for coming in and talking about the fallen officers luncheon that they're going to be having. We will see you tomorrow on Hump Day.
Yeah.
I guess you're coming tomorrow.
Oh, I was fixing to say, see y'all next week just to get your reaction, but
Yeah,
you dented
no,
that
we'll see
deal
you
up.
tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
We are going to see you tomorrow.
Okay. Be
Y'all
here
have
tomorrow.
a great one.